Antipodes and Cyclops are designed for less depth and Titan for more. And moreover, Titan isn't a submarine, it's a submersible. From year 2021 to 2022, Titan made 4 dives to the Titanic, and on the 18th of June 2023, around 9:30 a.m., it started for its 5th ride to the Titanic. It suddenly loses its contact with the Polar Prince ship. What happened is that the submersible was imploded. And as I said in my last video, that due to high pressure it imploded, because of its shape, and the main reason to change its shape is business.
Shit.
Because when it's in spherical shape only 2 persons were allowed, due to less place, but when it's cylindrical, nearly 4 to 5 people are allowed. So, thinking this, they've designed it so that more people could fit in. And this change in shape made their lives changed. And he even said that
Carbon fiber is a great material. It's better than titanium, it's better than a lot of other materials.
Which is completely wrong, because no one has tested that how carbon fiber works in the deep ocean. And he even said that Washington University, American Aircraft Company and NASA made this submersible together, so no need to worry about it. And the people who traveled in this submersible paid nearly $250,000. And the most interesting fact about this submersible is that it was being controlled by a video game controller from inside.
You run the whole thing with this game controller.
Come on!
If you look inside it, there are no seats to sit, but a small toilet was provided beside the viewport.
This is the only toilet available on a deep diving submersible. Best seat in the house. You can look out the viewport. We put a privacy screen in, turn up the music.
And moreover, even when the signals were stopped receiving by the Polar Prince ship, still they expected that Titan will reach on time, because even if this submersible would get stuck in the water, there was a way to tilt the submersible from inside and push it back in front to bring it up. Ballasts are something that are used to provide the stability. They are just heavy weights like dumbbells. As they are heavy weights, it helps the submarines and submersibles to descend into the water. In earlier days, stones and bags of sand were used to do so, but nowadays we replace them with ballasts. And ballasts are filled with water to provide heavy weight. And the place where this submersible disappeared is in the Atlantic Ocean near Canada. If you see, it's 600 kilometers away from Newfoundland, which is the place where you'll find the wreck of the Titanic. And if you see the Titanic, at the ocean floor, the bow and the stern are separated by 800 meters from each other. And a bacteria named Halomonas titanicae is eating the Titanic, and expected that till year 2030 the total deterioration of Titanic will be done. And if you want to know more about the Titanic, you can click the info card above and watch it. And coming to the point, if we talk about the structure of the Titan, there's a toilet separated from the rest of the capsule by a privacy curtain, and it has 4 electric thrusters which helps to steer the vessel. And at the back there's the electronics equipment which contains oxygen and navigation system with the ability to recycle the carbon dioxide and provide the oxygen. And the only thing made of titanium is the entrance door. And it also has a camera on the top which can be viewed from the monitor inside. And in year 2018, the Ocean Gate's Director of Marine Operations, Mr. David Lockridge, mentioned the safety concerns about the Titan submersible, but the CL of Ocean Gate Company didn't pay any attention to those warnings. And regarding that, he even filed a case in the court saying that a safety assessment should be done for Titan, but Ocean Gate refused, saying that they aren't interested in spending the money on the safety, and later it got settled in the same year. And moreover, in every submarine or submersible, an emergency position indicating radio beacon is kept to locate the vessels in the deep ocean, but this wasn't kept on the Titan. So, finding a submersible with length 6.7 meters and with a weight of 10.4 metric tons is too hard when compared to the ocean, and moreover it could only be opened or closed from outside.
The crew closes the hatch from the outside with 17 bolts. There's no other way out.
And to visualize the frightening depth of 3,800 meters where the Titanic is, let's just look out at this chart. The iceberg which collided with the Titanic was nearly 100 feet of height from above, and much more under the water, and 130 feet is the maximum depth for the recreational scuba divers. And from 656 feet, the twilight zone starts. It's a place where a small amount of light can penetrate. 1,575 feet, the place where the deepest ever underwater rescue operation took place. 2,600 feet, the place where the gained squids swim. And then comes the midnight zone, from 3,800 feet, and sunlight can't be reached after this, and everything turns to be black from here. And the temperature here is nearly 4 to 5 degrees Celsius, and if we move further to 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet, 8,000 feet, 10,000 feet, and then comes the ocean floor at 12,500 feet, the place where you see the wreck of the Titanic. And thank you so much guys, for your views, comments, and the love you paid for the part 1 of Titan. And if anyone haven't seen the part 1 of Titan, you can click the link in the description, or you can even click the info card above and watch it now. And I've used the same voice which I've used in the part 1 of Titan, so try guessing the voice. And if you guess the correct one, I'll tune my voice to whomever you say in my next video. Okay, so that's it for now guys. Thanks for having me. Love you guys, and remember that so on the science
journey continues.